Rain or shine, more than 40 faith-based groups in Huntsville teamed up to feed more than 3,000 families during the pandemic. The Legacy Center, Representative Laura Hall, and AARP spearheaded the food drives. Families receive milk, produce, and health and wellness literature. Most of the drives are held every Wednesday until August 26th at several locations. The Alabama A&M Cooperative Extension Systems is also a participating group.
These extra food resources will help them stretch their dollars to be able to pay rent, buy medicine, and other things that they need to maintain a productive life.
Douglas Tabernacle will begin distributing food at 6 o'clock tonight. For more information, just visit rocketcitynow.com.